My guy.
My boy, stop wire.
Appreciate you popping out for me, man.
Appreciate you having me, bro. For real.
For sure. So, for the people that don't know, give them your name. You know what you do.
Big Bank Shaudy Kash, man. Rain ass Pioneer 6 Mile East Side. You know what the going on, man. I rap, get money for house.
Don't we all? So for the people that don't know, give them your story from growing up, you know, what made you want to get into everything, you know what I'm saying?
All right, well, growing up, as far as this rap shit, my inspiration was my daddy, for real, for real. My daddy used to rap and shit, so I used to be at the studio with him all the time when I was a little. Just I was always around and shit. Like, rap wasn't even my first like occupation I really seen myself doing. I wanted to play football type shit, but you feel me? I always knew how to rap, so it was just like some back burner shit. And once shit hit the fan, for real, for real, and then got older, you know what I'm saying? That job was never gonna be the move for the rest of my life. Then that football shit was over once I dropped out of college, so it was like shit, I had to do something.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I tried football too. They had us run the lap. It was me, Biggs, out there. I did about 2 laps, walked off the field. It's over.
What's in that blue eye?
Who you think? What? They out here sweating hard as hell. What the f this?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta have a real want to do that shit. They had you doing some dumb shit.
So you made it and started playing the games and shit.
You said what?
Like you was in the like you played the games. You ain't just try out for the football
Oh
team.
no,
You
I
was on
made
that
it.
motherfucker.
Bro, I played football for 10 years.
Oh,
No fake. I'm really working on some shit with that shit. Not for real. We'll get into that a little later. Like, I'm about to start back with that shit and then do like a little vlog for real, for real. Cause I got a whole bunch of fans and shit that play football. They fuck with me. So it's like to see one of your favorite rappers really balling on, that shit don't turn me up.
yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, that's different too. Anytime you do something different, you know the people gonna love it and they gonna f with you.
Yeah, just trying to bust another lane open, you know.
So what position you played?
Running back, slot, and when I was in Little League, I played nose guard.
I feel like the position you play on the team, it say a lot about you as a person. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit. What you feel like you would get from like a running back then or a wide receiver? Like what type of, what vibe that good boy?
Running back or wide receiver, I feel like it's like, you know, that's the person you can put the ball in their hand, they gonna make sure this go where it need to go. That's you can trust to make sure everything gonna get done at the end of the day.
Trust me. I feel that.
But from there, you know, you say you was doing the football.
Yeah.
What happened next?
I mean, dropped out of college. Couldn't do shit with that shit then. And came home, had to put some money in my pocket. Like I said, that rap shit, like, wasn't getting no teas off that shit for real at the point in time. So it wasn't really, it was just some back burner. Got to know what he did. Shit. That's really how it was for real. I ain't start taking rap serious like on some consistent dropping shit. I say to like 2020.
Oh yeah. You is relatively newer on the scene, but at the same time, you got a lot of music out.
Yeah, for sure. Like I used to do that shit, like when I was younger, but I wouldn't say I took it serious. I just dropped because I could type shit. You feel me? Like I say I was like 16 when my really started moving around for real, for real. I remixed Going Down Tonight type shit. That bitch ended up doing what it did for me or whatever. Started turning up from there, dropping shit in, nigga. I end up re-rocking Lonnie. That whatever I say, that bitch got like 20 racks on the tube. You know, back then that was crazy. So you know how that shit be, man. I had my little buzz going. Then I ended up catching a little case up or whatever, my little traction. I guess I couldn't get on Instagram or no social media as part of some of my stipulations on my probation and shit. Couldn't promote my shit. So nigga had to start from scratch.
What was the case for if it's not pending or nothing?
Yeah, that shit ain't about nothing, bro. The dumbest shit ever. All right. I'm in like the 11th grade. My grandma wake me up for school talking about we ain't got school no more. It's on the news. Somebody done put a little threat into our school. Someone they gonna blow that booty man. All right, cool. Like any other high schooler, I'm gonna repost this shit on the gram like y'all know we ain't got school. You feel me? Whoopty wham. So from another school, thought she was gonna be slick. She screenshotted off my shit, tried to change the name of the school and said it was her school. She posted it or whatever. Feds ended up getting on her. You know, they playing like the terrorism role, whoopty whoop. They're like, where did you get the original post? In my name. Then they call my peoples and my pops call me while I'm at school. He like, why the police at your mama? I'm like, nigga, I don't know. Like, you feel me? They end up telling me what's going on. They took me down to the station. And shit, basically, I just got hit with the case because I ain't finna tell on nobody on where I got the shit from. Like, I know exactly where I got the post from. But what the fuck am I about to? You feel me?
I just told them. I just seen somebody on Instagram reposted it. You feel me?
That's the whole thing, bro. They trying to play it so crazy. They told me get out the room. They see I wasn't cooperating. They trying to finesse my parents and shit, trying to make it seem like I'm just this big crime leader, gang banger, and so all this dumb ass shit. You know how the boys play. They did there, had them too, man. I go, but they call me back in there. My daddy, he like, Shad, you gang banging, bro? I'm like, I look at so crazy. I'm like, bro, what's my favorite color? He like red. I'm like, what this stand for? 6 Mile. You just answered your own question. Type shit. You feel me? That was what it was. They tried to finesse them. They like, we're gonna give you one more chance. Da, 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 da. They slid me a piece of paper. I wrote, I don't know. Big as hell. Slid that bitch back. Along the woods from there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They be playing some games with a nigga. But I learned going through that type of shit. All you really got to do is just say you want a lawyer, and then they got to stop talking to you anyway.
Flat out. I was 16. I ain't know. I just knew it wasn't to say. I'm not saying that regardless.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
yeah, I wish you would have said it though, because you really would have fucked them over with the lawyer. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all can't say it was me. Pick the post off Instagram, and I don't remember who it was.
and then the shit was on the news before I ever posted it. How the fuck could it have been me?
That's all you really had to say. Man, this shit was on the news.
I did. They tried to, then they tried to scare me on some shit like, this is a 20-year felony terrorism. Get the fuck on, bro. Y'all got it. Come on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. I really feel like they railroaded you even, you know what I'm saying? For any charges and for that type of shit.
Hey, dick sucking, but you know how the system play. It is what it is. Persevere.
I do get it too at the same time a little bit because, at one point, a lot of kids was getting killed in them schools.
Yeah, yeah.
That's some sick shit. And then the original person, like, that's a sick. You playing with fire. But how one of my sisters, my little sister, she the one did the shit. On some crazy. I swear, this was her story, you feel me? She told him it was her mama that did it. I said, this some sick shit right here. You feel, even if it was your mama, you done told on moms. Mom's like, well, why the would I put a bomb threat on your school?
Bro. And then you put your mama under the bus. Yeah, she crazy.
She be going through some shit, but I got a few sisters, so I ain't gonna know who I'm talking about anyway.
Everything.
She knows she did some wild shit. But okay, you did football, you know what I'm saying? You got a little situation, came home. So you chose rap as the way to get the pay.
I ain't gonna lie. I was in the street selling what I sold type. I'm just a hustler, bro, still to this day. Like, nigga, I know how to make some money. Like, I ain't get into the street on no because I'm trying to glorify it or no dumb like that. I'm getting that bitch and I'm trying to get some cheese.
Right.
So, like, the streets was never my ending plan anyway. And nigga, just until I come up on some shit that can give me some legal, legit money, you feel me? Yeah, that's what I'm on. And it's like, I ain't start taking rap serious until life got serious, for real. Like, on some shit, nigga. Me and my pops got into it type. I'm like 20, finna be 21. When I turn 21, bro, I feel like I'm running out of time. I gotta start my nuts on. So it's like, me and my daddy end up getting into it. He kicked me out. I'm at my grandma's. It's like, bro, I gotta do something to get this money. It's like, why not keep shooting jumpers with this shit until something stick? You feel me?
It is stuck now.
That's the whole thing, man. You feel me? So it's like, it's all, you feel me? I'm just thankful and kept going, stayed focused, you feel me? Like I said, I ain't really look at it like a job, man. It's like me getting my thoughts out, bro. If I ain't had rap, I probably would have went crazy, bro.
Yeah. That should really be a blessing for a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's an easy way out. So let me ask you this, the reason I don't be fucking with it because I be feeling like it ain't no paper in it, but for you to do it and say this is your way out, you feel like it is a lot of paper in it? Or what part of the rap is the paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like if you go about it the right way, you feel me? Like they giving out free dogs for this for sure, but it's like one is who you know, it's the politics. It's a lot of weak ass into the rap game. Like I love rap, but I hate the rap game. You feel me? But soon this real shit gonna prevail regardless. So it's like whatever, bro. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna keep shooting jumpers. It ain't like I ain't getting no money off this. You feel me? Just somebody, hey, you want a few million for something that hard shit? All right, cool.
He say that's your soul. So what does the nigga say something?
You got it.
You know, if you're doing enough, you can go to what is it, Song Vest or Song Trust, one of the two, I forget which one. And they give you a lump sum for your I think it's 5x whatever you're doing in the year.
Damn, that's fire.
A lot of us wouldn't take it because you know you see the vision. Well, if my doing this 5 years, I'm making anyway. You know what I'm saying? But this is a lump sum. So if you're doing 10 in a year, might not be able to do shit worth 10, but that lump sum 50, you can do some, make a move.
But that's like they taking your whole back catalog type of shit.
But it's multiple on whatever you selling. You know what I'm saying? So if the one doing 10,000, then you gonna get the 50 for the one. But if the one only doing 2,000, then you only gonna get a 10.
Right, okay. Shit, respect. I might have to see what's up with that on a couple of my little tapes. But whenever they, like, you know how that should be, but they putting out them distribution deals. I'm really trying to look for one of them for real, if anything. Long as shit makes sense as far as the stipulations in the paper shit, I don't give a fuck. Cause it's like all I really be needing is marketing dollars, bro. I be having some dog ideas, but they don't be going to the how they need to. You hear me? It's like, I feel like if I put that shit out to the world for the world to see, bro, my shit don't go stupid like that Pootie Tank.
Yeah, that was a great idea. That's what really got me into it because I think that I say, let me see what else this nigga got. Then I heard the other the freestyle, and I played that out. I'm oh yeah. Say what the you say on that? Always wanted to no what the I ain't even gonna misquote it, but it was something along the lines of always wanted to have this and made that happen. You feel me? And I just feel like that was my life, and since then I done played that back just for that specific part about 50 times.
My nigga, bro, I appreciate it.
But as far as the music, you got anybody management you with any of that?
At the moment, no. I've been in conversations with a few people, and so it might be coming soon. But I ain't never really was to rush that management, bro. I don't trust me because I don't want to playing with my money, bro. Because that's gonna go into some whole other shit. So it's like,
It happened a lot of times though.
But
a lot of times it be because it don't get the full picture in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever you fuck with, they ain't doing none of this shit out the kindness of their heart. So they spending 10,000 or even 1,000 on little shit here and there that add up. So when that tape drop and they like, well, you ain't recouped yet. Like recouped?
you talking about, bro?
Got a bag of hot Cheetos on that. Remember that them chips I gave you? Yeah, I need that money back.
Like, bro, and that's why I don't like doing shit for me neither, bro. Cause like you say, they not doing this out the kindness of their heart. They want that dog. They're gonna get that dog. All that you think they just showing you love on, bro. They doing that because they know something coming from it.
Yeah, that's true.
Ain't crazy, man.
It is a few genuine, but it's like, you know what I'm saying?
That's like finding a needle in a haystack, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, but the I say good people just in this shit and in our local shit. I say Lando a good.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out my Lando.
Kid Hill a good nigga.
Tired.
See if I don't say everybody else gonna be mad. You feel me? But anybody you see me with, they really be good. I really don't with nobody if they didn't did some hoe shit.
Respect.
Or if you seen me with them back then and I ain't now, they probably done did some hoe shit. You feel me?
And that's how that should be, man. You can't always people snake out the first go around. You gotta let them hiss a little bit.
Yeah. But fuck it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So what was you say the Pootie Tank shit? I feel like if you wanted that to go farther than what it did, what you needed, they say if a tree fall in the forest and nobody around to hear it, did it even fall? You know what I'm saying? So even though it was some harsh, nobody posted it to say, damn, this going crazy. I can't believe he did that. And then it's the way they say it too. You want them to say it not as like just posting your shit. You want them to say it like,
Right. Oh, going crazy with the new da.
Not even that. That sounds like marketing. They got it. Niggas ain't even supposed to know he getting marketed to. Hit him with the, I can't believe this rapper did this in his music video.
Type shit.
Rapper brings back Pootie
Pootie
Tang from
Tang.
da 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 da.
Remake, ooty whoop, yeah.
Now they want to see what's going on rather than this music.
Type of time. I feel that. Shit, we gotta keep soaking that game on that shit.
It's gonna come though at the end of the day, cause there ain't nothing to it but to do it with that type of shit. In the bag to do it, cause
That's definitely cost dog. You feel me? No faking, but that's what having good resources and relationships can do for too, though. You feel me? Like I utilize my resources because I'm a good nigga. Like, you feel me? I got them because I'm a good nigga. So.
but most people don't understand. A lot of people in the city will with you if you with them. Like if you, they might ask you for a song for his tape, and you be like, okay, I got you. Then when the favor come back around, hey, I need you to post this for me. You know what I'm saying? It could be all little like that.
Yeah.
I know a that was, you know what I'm saying? I was with her on some shit, and she had to, you know what I'm saying? She had to wait for a minute. So people asking her for the favors, and she like, man, I ain't doing that shit for free. Da, 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 da. She cutting into the, so you know when you run, slow down a little bit.
Tables turn.
Yeah, now the people like, fuck you.
You talking about? And that's how it be, bro, because it's like, it's always a chance you taking when you do shit like that, though. You show love to because it ain't always the certain ain't gonna be like that. But shit, you being a real nigga, you being a real bro. That I don't even feel me. I don't even expect in return. I don't just be doing shit to anybody and everybody, but same time it's like if I want to take that risk on the like being genuine enough to come there, all right, cool. Cause it should be coming from the art with me. I don't need you for shit.
Yeah. So another question, you know, the fans might want to know. Do Shaudy gotta say ain't even thinking about that? It's over with.
I don't got no girlfriend. You feel me? Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? So you feel me? If y'all want to shoot your shot, y'all know where to go. You feel me? He open.
Type shit. I ain't just going for any and everything neither. So you feel me?
So what you think about the new, I guess, generation of hoes? Well, how old is you?
I'm 25.
Oh yeah, so you old enough to think all this.
Bro, I've been doing this for so long, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, my brain really up to a lot of because I don't really believe in that little shit, bro. Like, all that shit.
So relationship.
Yeah, like, that ain't really my flow, gang. I ain't gonna be fake. Like,
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You feel me?
it's just like, bro, how can I put this, bro? It's like, first off, a relationship, bro, that should really just be a title. It don't even really be laying like the title supposed to be. You feel me? Like, bro, I'm traumatized from other bro. I done seen booed up on the gram with a this posted this nigga whole birthday whoop him. Oh, chick, I just had my dick in this mouth. You feel me? It's like, why would I set myself up for that dummy, bro? Cool.
It's like, you know, it's hard for me to even give a rebuttal on it because you feel me? I done did it to it, got it done to me. You feel me?
It's a world, bro. I got this shit tatted on me, bro. The game is the game. On my mama, I ain't tripping on this shit, bro. These hoes going, it ain't nothing like me. I'm a bond type of with a like, bro. I don't need all that extra putting titles on shit. We rocking, bro. If I can trust you for this, or if you feel me, everybody is meant to be used. Just don't misuse. Cause, bro, I'm meant to be used. Just don't misuse me. You feel me? Like, I don't look at it on no, like, extra shit, bro. Like, I ain't tripping off. You feel me? Everybody need to be useful in some way, shape, or form in somebody's life if they in it, bro. Whether it's just you like me because I'm funny, you like me because you like to kick it with me, come lay with me, like that. It could be anything, bro. It don't gotta be no malicious, but everybody's meant to be used.
I think it really come down to what type of woman you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to play it different for each type of woman. And that's why a lot of niggas get in relationships. Because that type of woman might not go for it without a relationship, you know what I'm saying? And still want the girl, so they going to bow down to it. And really, that's when you really lost anyway, because you done bow down to something she wanted. You really just supposed to lead the narrative, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's like, bro, everybody gonna go through that shit. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I ain't my trial and error throughout life, but the difference between me and a lot of them, I so gained from it. Like, these keep going through the same circle, the same revolving door. I'm not, once I peep some shit, I'm gonna learn from it and steal it in the rest of my life.
For sure. I had a Mexican bitch put me on some shit about another bitch I was with, and I ain't looked back since. Since she said, you don't see this playing you, da-da-da-da. I said, damn,
She
this
broke
is
that
a
shit
bitch.
down.
This is crazy. And shit, I ain't look back. And then I ain't even end up with her. But shit, I got to appreciate her for telling on that bitch, because that was a funky, trifling, fat, chunky, cheesy, chunky. You feel me? That can go to hell.
This nigga blew out. Nah, man, it be like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I real life got a book about this shit. Like, all jokes aside, nigga, I got a book on how to play it with the hoes. When I'm gonna drop it, I probably don't know. But, like, it all started like 2019. I'm working this little valet job or whatever. I just got done. I just got done dealing with this one type shit. Me and her get into it. I'm like, bro, I'm about to start taking notes on all these hoes and like how to play it with the next one. This, that, and the third. Like, whatever I get out of this situation, all right, cool, I'm gonna write it down.
He about to whip out the notepad. I know it's about to be long.
I will never talk to death. Watch this. How to play it. ShaudyKash's guide to and how to play it with. Like, bro, I could go all day with this.
You really can go crazy with that. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you, as soon as the time right and that money, you feel me, to push this gonna be A1. Watch this, man. This shit on the dance floor. I don't know why my shit tweet.
You ever seen the Goldie that be on Instagram talking about the hoes and whatnot?
Who that?
Is I don't want to call him a pimp because he don't call himself a pimp, but you know he be on P time hanging with the P's and all that type of shit. But he got like a little course or whatever that he said on how to talk to the hoes. I feel like, nah, me personally, I wouldn't buy. But
It's not even it.
I feel like, if you got to pay another to tell you how to talk to him, you bit backwards, you know what I'm
but a
saying?
nigga gotta put his pride to the side sometimes. Like, bro, if you ain't getting no pussy like that, or you really trying, it ain't even gotta be on there. It could be on some. I'm a credible source. Like, who know me, know I get it. So it's
But it be like, you just need to go out there and get in the field with some hoes. Shit, I wasn't getting my whole life. It was a time where I was just a lame nigga that I always wasn't with. But you know what I did? Kept with the hoes. Kept with the hoes. At one point, they was like, I like that nigga. He know something, you feel me? I learned the hoes. You learn the ins and outs of a bitch.
some egos be too fragile though. You feel me? They'll be and get turned down one time. Oh, I ain't even about to take that risk no more. You right, you gotta get out there, get your feet wet with the hoes if you ever gonna, you feel me, be one of the ones for sure.
But you know what I done learned about that? I wouldn't even pull up on it or try to pull up these days. It's just like, you feel me? Gotta want you enough to even,
That's the whole thing, bro. Nigga,
especially to deal with the shit I'm gonna put her through. Bitch, she gotta come to holler at Mickey.
this is stupid.
I'm gonna put you through the ringer, so you feel me? You ask for this shit. I ain't asking no to deal with this type of shit I'm about to do.
I feel that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's really all about like, I'd rather attract than be attracted to hoes. You feel me? Like I'm in the building myself up to the point where the hoes on my, like, oh, I want him. Oh, he's the catch type.
Yeah, that's the key.
You feel me? That's really like like you said, that's the key to that shit. Cause even if you don't work out with this, all right, you still built up to the point where you can go elsewhere and you're still, you feel me? You still one of the ones to the so it's like, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking forward to the book coming out.
Hey, this shit on the dance floor, man.
You better got back that bitch a membership. You feel me? Just like how I got the only
I
scam
was
shit.
just about to say that. Yeah, you smart as hell. Yep, I might bust that move.
Could have a day come on there, you like, okay, step day one.
For real.
Did you talk to the bitch? You hear me?
How did you talk to the? What did you tell the good morning, beautiful? Or did you say what's up, my baby? What's good? How did you say it to her?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it. I would have told them, wake your bald head ass up. Hoes love it. I swear to God, you can't never come to a bitch nice. They gonna get to
she gonna
expecting
play
that.
your ass crazy. You feel me? You gotta let her know that nice side of you is a privilege. Cause if you just give it to her, she gonna instantly think you sweet, especially here.
Bro, I haven't told a bitch good morning in like 10 years.
That nigga crazy.
I'm telling you, hey, wake your ass up. What the is you doing? You will be so surprised because in your head, even to this day, I still be thinking about it like, damn, that shit crazy. I'm talking this crazy. But they reply like, I ain't doing shit.
You feel me? They love that shit. I ain't gonna be fake. You cut into a bit to get her, but as opposed to, how you doing, my baby darling?
They get 1,000 good morning beautifuls every day.
Here is it.
You the only this, hey, wake your funky ass up. What you doing today? Yeah, let's go get this money. You
Look,
feel
you
me?
talking about you ride with me today? Oh, all right.
Yeah. Then you, even if you ain't feel it, you don't press the either.
That's
Come
the
back
whole
around.
thing. Literally, you don't press the issue, she gonna be back on dick. Like, damn, why he ain't?
Yeah. Want to see so bad, then don't let it. You know, it's certain types of, you know, some be the type of nigga put a bitch on something too. Like, hey, bitch, we about to go get this money together. And then, yeah, ain't nobody did that for the bitch. Or if he did, you feel me? That's the only type of she ever gonna fuck with again. And I can show her something, teach her something.
For real shit, though. You ain't lying. It's all about the certain shit. That's the shit that keep a like attached to you for real, for real. Showing her she ain't used to in any way, shape, or form. That's what's gonna make the bitch like, oh, I need to come back to this specifically for this.
Yeah, because the bitch gonna follow the money.
On my mama.
She see the money with you, she like, and honestly, I'm way past the notion of it on you for you at the end of the day.
Man, that's the hot hook. Again, everybody's meant to be used to something, bro. As long as you don't let a bitch misuse you, you straight.
Man, even that Mexican I was telling you about, I'm talking to that one day. I say, yeah, you feel me? Because the bitch, you know, like, yeah, I love you, but that's not why I with you. I say, what you mean, bitch? Like, I fuck with you because you know what I'm saying. It's good to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you got it. You got the motion. You do it like you smart. I know you gonna do better in life. And you know what I'm saying? It's just smart to fuck with you.
At least the bitch kept it real, bro. All these hoes be lying. I respect the bitch that's gonna tell the truth.
You gotta respect it. Can't and as much as it be wanting to get mad because you know you feeling the you be like, damn, bitch, I like you for you. You funky. What you mean by that?
That's why I don't even get my feelings involved with the hoes no more, for real. I try not to, bro, because at the end of the day, I know how this shit is, bro. Like, I don't even want to be at a point where, all right, I fuck with this, I'm hoping she fuck with me back. No, it's gonna be what it's gonna be type shit. I'm a reciprocate energy type of thing. You treat me good, I treat you better. You treat me bad, I'm gonna treat you worse. Simple. So you make your own bed with me.
We didn't there got named this episode the manual. We didn't gave y'all niggas some shit, man. If you don't lead this bitch and be a heartthrob, you feel me? I know something. You ain't taking notes.
Hey, man.
And that's the name of the tape, ain't it?
Yeah, get a Heartthrob 3.
So where they can grab that? Well, you know, all the normal places, of course. But
You feel me? Apple Music, Spotify, all digital platforms and come with me. You feel me? Got more shit on the way. That's more so some toward the hoes, giving game on that type, that side of my life. But I got some real shit coming soon. So
I ain't gonna lie, that's really a wave. I think you should take off with the wave and be like, you feel me? I'm really the nigga that teach you how to with the hoes.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Subconsciously, that damn near been the wave I've been on my whole career. Like, that's what I'm known for. Like, I'm slick with the hoes. Like, you feel me? I get my money, do what I do with the like. I ain't one of them super extra tough, bro. You just not about to play with me neither type. Like, I ain't no, but same time, I ain't pushing all that. Boy, I'm trying to get some money for some hoes. We only do the one shit when we got to. You feel me? I ain't.
Look, once there, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I remember the line. Knew I wanted to be that nigga my whole life, decided to be it. You feel? That's the line I was thinking of. That just popped into my head because he said something like that on the song too. You feel me? But that just go to show we talking about. He really be putting it in the music, and that's why a nigga can resonate with it because he be like, you feel me? Y'all just got to go hear it for yourself. I ain't gonna lie.
When legit freestyle, man. You feel me? With that. But that's the thing, though, bro. I just be talking about my life and shit. Like, it be shit that I'm think just a lyric or I'm just talking on that. The nigga who know me feel that shit 10 times harder. Why? Because they know that shit, honest to God truth. Like, I don't got to put on no front with this shit. None of this shit, bro. This shit my life.
And the visualizer for that bitch is like, you feel me? It's you. But you ain't putting on the front like, you feel me, it look good. You showed the raw side.
You linking them straight out of my gallery, gang. I made that shit on my phone. Them like real videos from that point in time in my life. You feel me? So it's like, that's what I was going for real, to show me. Like, this shit, I know game, bro. Like, this is me. You feel me? I know it's young in this same position that I was at a point in time, trying to get to where I'm at, looking at me like I made it, nigga. I just want to be the motivation for them, bro, that you can do what the fuck you want to do in this world. You know? There's a lot of that doubted me along the way of this shit, nigga. I wasn't always the cool kid. I wasn't always the man, but I always believed in myself. I ain't gonna fuck what nobody else thought. Anybody who know me can tell you that. When they doubted me, when they ain't think I could do this, then the third, y'all. Always stood my ground when it came to that. So it's like, shit, it is what it is. Now I'm here.
In school, would you yourself as popular? You was a lame kid. What you think you?
Man, you either loved me, you hated me, and then on my mama, it's a group of that love Shaudy, and it's a group of I can't stand that nigga. And guess what? I didn't give a fuck. Like, I ain't gonna be fake, bro. That's how that shit was. Like, back then, bro, it was damn near scarce for to have real confidence in themselves. So they looking at it like, oh, this think he the shit. I am. Fuck is you like, yeah, I ain't discrediting you. I ain't saying you not the shit, but I am the shit. How you mad? Cause I'm that nigga. Like, you feel me? Then when that little remix dropped, this shit, my name started popping off the rap. I was even more the shit. I was coming to the game like, nigga, I got videos on my phone from high school, bro. Bitch, I'm at a away game in the away stands taking pictures and videos. And I'm like, that's Shaudy Kash. Like, I don't gotta say nothing. This shit be for itself. You know?
That's a crazy feeling too. When you first get that love from the people, you know what I'm saying? But you was getting it from football anyway.
Types.
So I guess your shit was probably like,
But no, I was getting it more out rapping than football. I just played football, bro. Like, that's what I wanted to do. Like, I ain't even gonna sit here and act like I was just the biggest prospect in the world or no shit. But I was good. Like, I wasn't ass. But when I start dropping my music when I was in high school, bro, that shit turned up after that little Going Down Tonight remix. Man, like, I was a rapper the most. Yeah. You know? So that's how that was. I'm about to find one of these videos. Like, I don't like talking about shit and not showing proof.
you got to put the shit, you got to send me the link so we can put it on for the people too, show what it look like for real.
It's on the wood. I'm gonna find that shit. Look, you can add to it. I'll add while I'm looking for it.
What I want to say? I don't know. I guess I don't know, man, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel your side of it. I was. Oh, you're in here. Okay, yeah, there you go.
I ain't gotta say shit, bro. And this shit ain't like, bro, this is me in high school, bro.
Bro, it's crazy you even kept all this.
I got all this, bro, cause my life crazy, but really wouldn't believe me if I ain't showing none of this shit. Like, it's been me my whole life, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta fake this shit.
And y'all saw this is I saw it because I know I'm edited in there.
Mm-hmm.
But that just go to show you, you feel me? Like, it's really got to be in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of want to be the but it's like, it really got to be in you. Or you got to buy the course from this and learn how to get it in you. You feel me?
Hey, man, come copy from CBF Dubs, too, man. Ghetto Superpowers. I got school you on these just too. I got my own glass.
Okay, then.
I mean, but they like, I call them Ghetto Superpowers, though, because it's like when you throw them on, like, I don't know what you got going on, but you can peep the whole scene out. Like, I'm just in this chilling the whole time. I got hoes. I see what's going over there. Woo, woo. Everybody could be looking at me. They don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
So that's your brand with nobody else in it on you, just you.
Run Forever can't be with them, my niggas, or whatever. We collabed on it types. It's been on ever since. These bitches all around the city, bro. That ain't gonna be fake. I'm gonna show you that shit too. Like, it definitely took over. I done had about like damn near finna be a 2-year run with them for real. A bunch of big names and cop from you, all type of shit.
They some good for sure.
Appreciate it, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. So as far as the business and do you be on the back end or you let them do that part? Like, you don't deal with ordering the glass, shipping them out?
No, I order them bitches myself. That's like selling dope, bro. I ain't gonna be fake. You copping this shit out of low, get it for the high. You feel me? mean, you copping it for the low, selling it for the high. You feel me? It's just like anything else you selling, bro. I sell them like how I sell some weed. Where you at? Oh, you around the corner, meet me, woo, woo. Then cop them bitches.
I really asked that to say, how is the tariffs hitting you? Because 245% of bad money.
And they ain't smacked me as hard as they would just yet, or at least it don't seem like it, because the price ain't go up too crazy, because what I'm finna get for them, it don't even matter, like.
But that'd be the crazy part. You getting for 30 cents in China. Nigga come back over here, that be $30. They be like 245%. It's a lot. But it's like it ain't kill you. You can still eat.
Listen, I ain't giving up none of my resources. These bitches is $50. Please come shop. God bless. All right.
Out of respect for that, I ain't gonna tell where to get the bitch.
My hey, you feel we ain't separate on toe. Man, but
no, it's good. Go ahead. You know, promote the brand.
Man, shit ain't about nothing, bro. These around, bro. Get you some ghetto superpower CBF dubs, man. Can't be with.
That's a good name for him too.
Yeah, that's the name of my whole little movement. And can't be with. Been saying that shit for. I started that shit like what, like 2022, like April type shit. Cause one day we was in the hood type. We was at my people hood. And again, my cousin, he gave me some glasses, and they wasn't these, but they was like some local or whatever. I always rocked them. I'm like, I can't be with these bitches. I done came whole little persona, like a superhero called Young Can't Be with. I dropped a tape, named after that shit, and it's just been on ever since. Like that was my thing, and then since I already rocked, like that was my man's. He was dibbling dabbling into the fashion. Me and him collab with them. The nigga, I dropped these as my own. Them bitches went crazy. Like, again, let me show you. Shit now. And I got 3 of these. Hold on. I got 3 of them bitches full.
Mm-hmm. Say serve him.
You feel me? That was in 2023, bro.
I'm gonna have to go grab me a pair.
Nigga, I threw a concert last year called the Can't Be with concert list. That bitch sold out.
There you go.
All he had 10 days to promote that. My mama's.
That's a little though. You said, I know you was feeling like I'm a ghetto superstar. This
Feel me, gang? Like, that should be a blessing, bro, just to see the influence I got on motherfuckers and the support that I get from motherfuckers. They know this shit real, bro. Like, I ain't gotta lie. Like, I always looked at it like this, bro. Even with me growing up, I knew was really doing that shit. I was listening to them because it's like, I don't want to hear all that fluke. Like, if you got some shit to show for it and I know this shit for real, I can take advice from it, as opposed to a nigga just talking on the song. So if I knew that coming into that shit, I just try to talk my life, bro. Like, I ain't gotta fabricate no shit, be this nigga. I ain't, bro. I'm a cool, but I'll fuck you up if you play simple.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a whole category of music all in its own. You feel me? And really, however you rap about, it's a field just like you. So if you go find them people, that'll be your circle, and they'll with you heavy as
Literally, bro. That be the whole thing. You find your core fan base, bro. It be on the wood for real, bro. Cause like you say, somebody gonna feel that shit. Unless you're just talking about some complete bullshit. But even still, somebody will feel that.
It's like shit. If Kanye West got a core fan base right now, then you can too.
You feel for real.
That nigga get on there every day, say the wildest shit in America. Then somebody in the comments be like, I don't give a fuck. He made what's that graduation?
Graduation, man. You feel me?
That bitch was that hard. You feel me? It was a good day, but that hard enough to say what this he just said. He sucked it.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie.
I was just seen that the other day, bro. That shit threw me off. Like, what the?
It's like you can't even play the Kanye in the wood now.
Man, you
This
feel
sucking
me?
music. What the fuck? Nigga, you can't. I can't put it on knowing you suck to this. What the fuck is that?
That's blew out, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. Song from you that really like got a through life for real probably is Money. You and Jizzle. what? I used to play that bitch every day, bro. Like, that really made me want to get out here and get this dog shit, nigga. Stay out of town like it's spring break and I drinking. I've been grinding for a week straight and talking, I'm coming back with 10K and I split the profit with my teammates. Man, I ain't gonna lie. When you down, twist, they so typical. When they down, they backstabbing, pitiful, bro.
You
You
know, I
don't
appreciate the love, my
so my like, bro, I'ma call my guy brother when probably I'll do it on this business. If I show you in the phone, bro, he gonna tell you like we grew up off your main three that I said me and my grew up off of for real. Face, Peasy, and you. Not gonna be fake.
That's love for real.
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was life. All it really did was just put life into that shit, you feel me? And a lot of I feel like why I got off, a lot of people scared to talk about the scamming and swiping and all that shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. You know how much it is made. This how I'm getting it.
Fuck
If
is
a
you
nigga
talking
don't
about?
fuck with it, then fuck you. Your card.
And that's what's separating from being that and just being regular, bro. It's gotta be a point in time you don't give a fuck about what nobody think. You feel me?
Sure.
Cause there's always gonna be somebody that's gonna try to downplay your idea or what the fuck your vision is, bro. You can't give a fuck about that. You gotta keep going, and then when you do that, don't be dick sucking. That's all it is to it. That shit motivated me, bro, cause I knew once I did this, everybody who doubted me was gonna be dick eating, and lo and behold, that's exactly what happened. Some of the hoes I end up hitting still, but you feel me? I ain't taking them all serious.
I ain't gonna lie, that was cold as fuck. I had to
Bitch,
take that bitch down through
for
there.
the culture, f it. But you
Swear to
feel me?
God.
No, she can't get nothing else but that.
Yeah, hit that and erase that.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I done hit. It's to the point I don't even think I hit it in like the last 3 months just cause I'm sick of these hoes.
It be like that.
It be, bro, you know how many, when I first came home from jail, I hit 30 in a row.
Trust me.
Every day, it was a new, homies like, you know what you just spent on wrong? Yeah. That was years away from the, you feel?
I was just about to say, bro, yeah, coming back from jail, that's some whole other shit. You ain't slang nothing in a minute, and it was hoes already on. As soon as you got out, I'm already knowing you went on the run.
That's probably what fucked me up too. I should have been focused on myself.
It's stupid.
They like, you ain't coming to the stoop. Can't do it. I'm on the way to get mopped out. I gotta holler at you later, man.
Stupid as hell. Then you drop that video for How Can I Stop? That was going dumb. I know the hoes was already on there.
That went stupid,
Hey,
dude.
for real. Bro, you probably don't remember this shit, like 2018, bro. You was at Ant Studios, you and AJ, nigga. And I came to that and I was chopping it up with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas following me on the gram and everything. That shit had me turned that whole day.
I don't even remember. You say Ant Studio? I remember going to Ant Studio because I only been to that bitch like 4 times.
What the was it? Was the building downtown that had I think y'all used to be in that bitch, nigga. I seen Mon in that bitch a few times. You remember when you walk in that bitch, you go through the little back hallway and shit, and then it's the way you can go upstairs. And when you went upstairs, it was HMG Dooney shit, and it was Ant shit, the beat gang.
That's the day we was making the song with the bitch singing.
All that got.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when y'all did that one.
I know exactly what day you was talking about. I remember them being in there. I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember that other part.
I feel it, bro. That shit was from 2018, bro. I don't expect you to. And then I'm just another saying what's up to you. You feel me? That shit ain't.
But I do appreciate it though, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas don't be appreciating it, but it's like, you know, that real love is the whole reason I'm even anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because if this ain't fuck with what I was fucking with and doing, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be worth shit. So I gotta appreciate that shit.
Much love, my nigga. It's all good. You hear me? Like I said, bro. We grew up off your shit. Now you motivated me to get out here and get this dog. I wasn't no scamming, but it was just like, bro, that shit. Nigga, hold on. I got a hustle music playlist. I guarantee you money in that bitch somewhere. All jokes aside.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a bad.
That was my shit. Hold on. Hustle music. What'd I say?
Yeah. I gotta appreciate that, you feel me? I done made it to the playlist. Everybody don't make it to that.
Ain't nothing but love, brother.
So if you could say your number one song of yours, you know what I'm saying? What do you think that is?
Probably Actual Factuals 3. Like, that's damn near my most streamed song ever too, for real, for real. And it's crazy even because when I was writing that bitch, because I don't even write my music like that no more. I wrote that bitch. I was sitting in my room. I'm like, God, this bitch gonna be the one. You feel me? And sure as it did that. Like, that was, I think I made that. I dropped that 2022, bro. That bitch still getting heavy stream. That bitch in my top 5 most streamed songs every week.
Yeah, that's a good love though.
Yeah.
And eating off that bitch, I know you be thinking like, ooh, this crazy.
You feel me?
That money be falling out the sky, nigga be like, I ain't even do shit to deserve this.
Love that free tease, swear.
The part of music I can't with is you gotta make so much content to push this shit. And it be like,
Yeah.
I'll put the music out. I'm not about to go dance to do this shit. If I gotta dance to sell this, it ain't gonna get sold.
You feel me? Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That definitely is a hard part of that. But once you get it, you got it. You just gotta find certain shit that work for you. But it take a bunch of jumpers you gotta shoot in order to figure it out. That be the whole thing. And then a nigga don't like putting his whole life on Instagram just to promote my music. Like, bro, nobody got time for that shit.
And I learned my lesson on this shit. You will get indicted for playing this shit. Trash. But that ain't even how I got indicted. But when I did get indicted, they had all this shit in there. Like, oh yeah, his Instagram, he doing this, that, and the third. It's all in the reason of sentencing. They ain't even put it in the discovery. It came afterwards. They like, yeah, the FBI got a file on him. Ooh, they talking about shit. Some outlandish shit. They talking about allegedly these murders and this, that. And I said, oh no.
Like, bro,
You know, they be listening to phone calls and shit. When the homies be like, yeah, this the ops calling. Why you talking to him? You think they ain't gonna listen to it? Man, it was a nigga I was locked up with. They got him like that on the phone arguing with the ops, his ops. You're doing 120 some years.
damn.
It's cool. It's over with. I'm not arguing with no about nothing. Hit me up about this. Bye. What the fuck is you talking about? I don't even know who you is.
I see a when I see you trying to get indicted. You ain't lying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Them boys play a crazy game.
For sure. And then it's like, you would never know they listening. Be like, my line ain't hot. How the fuck you know?
Man.
I mean, hit me on Telegram. No, that hot too. Everything hot. If you never put your trust in no electronic device, because if they want this shit, they gonna figure out a way to get that shit.
You think FaceTime hot?
Hell yeah. Like, I can open up the Apple website where they say they get your FaceTime calls up.
You know.
After being hit with a warrant, though. They ain't gonna give it up. And that's what the one case was about. The feds wanted it without even having a warrant. They wanted a back door into getting the shit. The Apple say, we'll give it to you, but you got to get a warrant. And you know what I'm saying? That's what the case was about. Quoting, but they don't give a fuck about nobody, nothing. If the warrant come through, they gonna have to give it to you, or they gonna go to jail.
Damn. I'm glad you told me that, because I did not know that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you gonna have it on FaceTime, man. I ain't gonna say just go with your flow on that bitch, but you feel me? It's a little more less. You feel me?
It's a case I know of. They hit him with a 2-point enhancement because he tried to use FaceTime to hide the calls. They said that was concealing. I forget exactly what the fuck it's called, but it's an enhancement to do something that you think is gonna be sophisticated. I think sophisticated means. And then they still got the call. You know what I'm saying? You on the call, they got you on the FaceTime call saying, yeah, you gotta hit me on FaceTime because you know we can't talk with a regular phone. Boom, extra prison time.
Blended.
But you know, let tell it. I had to argue with it about that the other day. Like, I swear to God, I said off the Apple website. You know, you can really go look at that too.
What are you saying?
Like, if you Google Apple, will Apple give your phone call information or FaceTime information or iMessage information to the authorities? They got a whole section on their website where they talk about it. And all they say is, if sent a warrant, we will unlock it and give it to them. You know what I'm saying? That's all they got to do.
Learn something new every day. Glad I don't be on no crazy on that bitch anyway.
Me, here.
For real.
Good, man. You got to keep you here, man. Keep you here so you can teach these how to deal with they hoes,
You
man.
feel me, man? A real nigga. Somebody gotta do it.
So you say Ghetto Heartthrob 3 out right now.
Yes, sir. You feel me? Everybody all go cop that. Come cop you some CBF dubs. Come cop you a can't be with comic book. I don't sell drugs. They just be in little comic book packages, you know what I'm saying? It's just the way that I promote my stuff. So it's like, all right, y'all come copy y'all episode 3.5, episode 7, episode 14 is on the wood.
It's on the wood, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you coming through the
My
fuck with me,
nigga,
man.
man. I appreciate you, bro.